Day 99, collaboration before competition. I wouldn't say that I'm not a competitive person because I think you kind of have to be in business. But I I'm not the type of person that's like direct, like competitive in the sense where it's like I gotta beat these people, crush the competition. One of the things I love most about service-based business, which is my expertise, which is the industry, which is this subset of work field, the workforce, you get what I'm trying to say, business type that I feel that I'm going to be affiliated with for the rest of my life, is that somebody is going to come to me for my tutoring, for my cleaning, for my pet care, for my tourism services, is completely different from the person that will go to this person for those services, will go to a third person for a completely different reason, right? For all three of us imaginary, business owners and entrepreneurs with different skill sets, different personalities, different life experiences, all have something to offer, and there's enough room for all of us to succeed. So the first reason why I will always value collaboration before competition is perhaps the most obvious, and that's because every client's not going to be for you. So it's actually really clutch, for lack of a better term, to have an entrepreneur that you can, or a business owner that you can refer clients to that are not a good fit for your business. And let me tell you this, I think I've said this in other videos before. I will always recommend an established business owner than my best friend or any friend of mine, because that business owner has more skin in the game than my friend does, okay? I learned that the hard way, all right? So that's all going in line with networking, which, remember, that was the very first video I made, was the importance of networking. And again, you really can't do it alone. The second reason why collaboration before competition is so that y'all can warn each other. Hey, this new update just came out in our industry. Hey, this new law was changed. Hey, this happened to my friend. Watch out for this in your business. Folks, the only way that you're going to get people who care enough, right, to build that kind of community with is by collaborating instead of competing. Last but certainly not least, the third reason why I will always value collaboration before competition is for the possibility of working together. Folks, do you realize that it's actually really nice having people to share booths with for vendor events? Let's say you go to the same industry conferences and you need somebody to share a hotel with. When y'all are in the same industry, when you're in the same industry with other people, similar things happen to you, and folks, help each other out rather than directly compete. We are not running huge corporations where we have these marketing budgets and we have these huge payroll and we have to worry about things like market share. No, we run service-based businesses where we will still be successful as hell, but we can run our businesses with a bit more sense of like decorum and more class and more of a community-based focus, because guess what? That's how you'll succeed, I promise you. Together rather than trying to do it alone. So I will always, and I hope that you will always, value collaboration before competition.